All right, good day, y'all. We're here. We got the working on a 03 Chevy Silverado. Very similar to my 04 Silverado. Well, pretty much the same exact thing here. The only thing is he's got extra battery for auxiliary power here. But we're said customer told me to check out brakes. See what it needs. Brakes haven't been done in a while. All right, let's check the mileage. Driver one, we have 115,999 on the said vehicle. 03 Silverado. What we found out here is that we have these calipers are all pretty good. Pads were all pretty good. So when we inspected the rotors, we got a little bit of surface rust. It's starting to go in a little bit, but we notice it's rotting on the inside here. So said customer told me to replace both rotors. Now this rotor over here, it's not too bad. There's not much, just a little bit of surface rust. Inside isn't too bad, but we're doing the other side. He said do the other side. So over here we went to Napa Know-How in Tallinn, Connecticut. And we got two brand new brake rotors for $73 a piece. So when we checked out the back, the driver's side, we found that the pads were pretty good too. We're about, probably 60-70% here. A little bit of surface rust, but he doesn't drive too far, so we're gonna reuse these pads. This caliper was good, and we're just gonna put that back together. And the other side here, what we found is that we have the with the original caliper here. You see the bolt is it's got the star, or I think they call them T's. This one is actually seized in here. Tonight we're gonna do these rotors. Tomorrow, first thing, we're gonna be doing that caliper. And then the last thing I noticed, we had a little leakage underneath the truck here, and I don't know if you can get right in there and see that. Yeah, right there. All right, so this is what we got going on here. The new caliper came in this morning. Right here, nice shiny caliper. So we got the new line too, because the old one was looking bad. But just to show you where it comes in here, I was able to free it up, but it doesn't. The screw didn't free from the line. So we ended up breaking the line, breaking stuff like usual. We got the whole thing off. We went down to Napa. We got the new line that comes out of the caliper came in today, and we got two brand new copper lines that will never rust. Was gonna come and deliver it. The guy was gonna go out to, I believe, the Manchester store to get it, and they will be here in a little bit, hopefully, because that's how I roll. Now, where these two brake lines come in, I didn't know there's a junction box all the way up in the middle part. I thought maybe I was gonna have to go all the way back there, but luckily it sits up above here, right above the rear end housing, and then you can see where the line goes. Here goes all the way to the front, but I was able to get these two lines off from here to there, and then from back here to there. So we got these two lines. We're waiting on Napa for the caliper. We're gonna start putting stuff back together. See you in a little bit. This is gonna be Napa Know-How. We got a new line here. So we broke the old line. We put new copper lines in there. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? Copper lines do not rust, so hopefully I'll never have to do this job again. that copper line comes up right there to the junction box, and I got another copper line comes up to that goes into the next new line we got here, right in. Brand new caliper, all from Wheeler Auto Parts, Napa know-how town. Okay, so I believe we found the source of our leak. So when I got down into here, this is where the thermostat is. Where you can see, get it so you can see in here. This is where the thermostat goes, just like that. So I noticed that the fluid was leaking right down into there, and it was dry underneath that part. Now that's where the water pump gasket is, right under here where my finger is, and it's kind of dry under there. I think all it is this thermostat gasket. Now we ran down to Napa, and then there, $3.60. We got a nice little O-ring going here, you know. So I think that's the only thing we had to do, you know. It's not too bad of a job, you know. You just have to pull the air duct off. Then the shroud goes around here. I put that in the garage, and then the plastic piece is over here, and then drain the coolant, and that's really all we had to do, you know. We took the serpentine belt off, and then that's good to go. But we also, you don't have to take the AC belt off to do this job because it's so low, but we took ours off today because look, that's shot. It's all cracked. We're gonna replace it while we're in here. So, and that's about it. So let's start putting everything back together. All right, we're semi back together here. We got the belts on. We got it semi full of fluid, full of antifreeze fluid, should I say. So this is back on, so if we don't put that on, there'll be a code because it doesn't read the mass airflow sensor. Let's go fire her up, see what happens, see if it leaks. Firing up the auto. Looks pretty good in there to me. Nice piece of wetness, but it's not pissing out everywhere. We might be pretty good. All right, this is attempt number 2. Attempt number 1, just to the left of that. Let me show you my finger. Right over there, you can see it fucking pissing out of the thermostat. This is attempt number 2, and we're up to 210 degrees right now, and it's not pissing out at all. I just must have set it in right, set it in wrong the first time. We're good to go. Then we got everything. We got the shroud back together up here, air intake on. We got the serpentine belt on. We got a brand new air conditioner belt down below, and yeah, it was leaking good down there yesterday when we first put it on. Now we're back on. We just took it for a 5-mile rip. All right, these are the pretty new rotors we put on yesterday or the day before, and we got a little bit of rust from the rain last night, but we got a nice little paint job in there. So let's put this tire back on, torque them down to 110 foot-pounds. We did all 4 tires are at 65 psi per their specifications. Shiny new rotor right there. A little bit of rust from the rain last night, and we did a little paint job over here. Yeah, maybe we missed a little bit right in here. Here we go. She looks pretty, and we even got the brake lines up top here, and then we went underneath because those are metal brake lines, or steel brake lines. Let me show you. All right, we're underneath now here. You can see these are all steel brake lines, and I just hit them with a coat of Rust-Oleum, so it'll last another year. Hit them all the way back to this junction box. You can see right there. This is a better shot of it right here. That's the junction box right there. And if we do that once a year, these brake lines should last forever. So for the life of the truck, should I say. All right, so I think we're gonna close this video out. Hopefully the customer is happy. And we're gonna put this tire on, and we're gonna be all set. We're gonna bring this truck back to him. So please hit like and subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and thank you for watching.